Wow, welcome back everybody. It is day 15 of December and day 15 of opening the Diamond Press Advent Calendar for 2025. Now, if you didn't watch the other days, go back and watch them because I show you the fun products that we got from Diamond Press, plus projects that I made with them that you will think are fun and give you an idea of what you can use with Diamond Press products because they're so cool. All right, we are on day 15. So help me find 15. There's 16. 15's right here. Okay. So now I always say good things come in small packages. So even though this is a small little tab door here, I bet it's got something fabulous in it. Oh, let's see. Oh, more stamps. How fun. Oh, so cute. All right, let me get them out of here so we can read them. Throw that out of the side. Oh my gosh. Okay, the label, the door actually says what the stamps say. Oh, so cute. They're little, this one says, this is a paper hug. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. All right. This one says, oh, grateful to know you. Okay, so they're little sentiments for tags or cards. This one says, wish we were together. Okay, so wish we were together. This is a paper hug and grateful for you. Oh, those are so nice. I love small sentiment stamps to put on the front of cards or to put on tags. So let's see what I make with these. All right, so for day 15, we did receive those 3 sentiment stamps, and they say grateful for you, wish we were together, and this is a paper hug. And so I really love this. This is a paper hug. So the others are nice too, and I will definitely be using these. But for today's project, I'm going to use this is a paper hug, and we're going to make an A2 size card. So here is my A2 size card already cut and folded, and we're going to be using it horizontally as opposed to vertically. So we'll be using it this direction. And I have elected to use a piece of cardstock from scrapbook.com's. This is called Bouquet Pattern Collection, and these are great because they're 5 sheets of each pattern, and these are all the patterns, and they're already A2 size card size, so I don't have to do anything. We're going to glue this on to the front of our card, and I'm just going to use my liquid adhesive real quick. And this is double-sided paper. It's a nice quality pattern paper pad, and I really like having it already here for us to just add to the front of a card without even having to cut it, which makes a card go very quickly. And sometimes I need a card in a hurry that I may not already have in my stash. Okay, so I added that to the front. And then on another piece of the pattern paper in this pad is solid color on the back. All of the great thing about using pad in the paper like this, paper in a pad like this, is because everything coordinates. So however you want to use these, you can see here, there's quite a nice variety. And then on the back side, they have solid color or maybe smaller patterns. So it's really great to have that. And so I cut a 1 1/4 inch strip, and we're going to put this in the middle. I'm going to use the solid color side to face out. kind of center it about like so. Okay, and then we're going to make the sentiment section here. And what I did was I cut, I used these nested circle dies from scrapbook.com, and I cut one circle out of one of the pattern papers from the pad, and that's going to be our background shape. And then I cut a smaller circle in white cardstock, and we're going to use that with our stamp. So I'm going to put my stamp on the block. And I haven't used this stamp yet, so I'm going to rub it with that polymer eraser to make sure that it is clean and I get a nice impression. I'm using the VersaFine ink, which gives you great detail when you stamp with it, and I want to make sure that that comes out perfectly. And I'm going to put it right in the middle of that white circle, just like that. And of course I want to clean my stamp off. So I have my diamond press chamois, and it's already wet. I keep it in a bag, a little baggie, so it stays wet. So as I'm working, I can just grab it really quickly and wipe my stamp and my block off. So that's good. Put this back up. This is a super fast card, guys. So we're going to have this. We're going to add this here. I'm going to move this out of the way and move my card back down here. So it's looking like this. Now, on day, let me see what day this was. On day 4, we received the leaf dies. And so what I did was I cut two different of the leaves, and we're going to be adding these as our embellishments on our card. And we're also going to go back all the way to day 2, where we got those really pretty little gemstones in the purple and the pinks and the clear and the blue. And since I'm using the purple background, I'm going to use one of the purple gemstones. So I'm going to put that out here. And the first thing we're going to do is glue our circle with our sentiment on it. This is a paper hug. I just love that. And I'm going to glue this to the center of the circle. Here we go. And then I am going to add these two. I cut these two from the leaf dies that we received earlier in our advent calendar. And this one's a little bit larger. The one in my right hand is a little bit larger, and this is the little bit smaller one. The larger one, I'm going to glue it to the bottom edge of our circle here, and I'm just trying to decide what placement I want to use. Probably like that. So I'm just adding a little thin line of the glue. Oh, not this side. This side of the leaf. Okay, so I'm using the outline of the leaf stem to help me place where I wanted this on the circle. Okay, let me get that up there a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so we have this, and then I am going to add the other one is going to go up here. I just need to figure out where I'm placing it. Probably about there. So it's going to hang off the edge of my circle shape, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so it adds some interest. And then I want to add one of my little heart gemstones is going to go right here. And then I'm going to use some foam dots. That should be good enough. And take the liner off of it. And then I'm going to add this to the front of my card, centering it, pressing down where I put the foam dots. And we have our card for today using one of the sentiments from the 3 sentiments we received for day 15. And the card turned out super cute, and it was easy, and I love the fact that we were able to add some of the embellishments from other days that we've already received. So hopefully you guys really like this. This is quick and easy. You could whip out a few of these cards very quickly by just going ahead and cutting out some shapes and put it together. So you have some cards in your stash. And this would be perfect with any of the other sayings as well. And so thanks for watching today. Be sure and stay tuned for day 16.